See, I know it's been a long time since I've done NTK News. I don't even know what this really means anymore. If you'll excuse me for a second, keep playing the video. Good night, Mommy. This is also my bedtime right now, so I need to make this video snappy. Okay, snappy. Oh yeah, I can snap. I can whistle now. Okay, back to the main topic of the video. Why it's so hard to make a colony. Well, to start with, most people dream of leaving Earth and living on other planets and maybe even other galaxies. Like me. And we could start with Mars and could use a moon base as a little hub. Oh, and pause the video real quick. Not literally. No, not literally. I just want to say the next video will be about the moon base, and it's kind of out of order, but who cares? Okay, back to the video. But the Mars at first seems like a little bit like Earth, carbon, rust, iron, water in the form of ice. But when you really look deeper, it becomes nothing like Earth. Mars is a vast, toxic, full of radiation desert, and the dust is very dry, so it's very static, meaning it's impossible to go outside and come back inside without bringing lots of dust into the colony, which contains deadly chemicals such as chlorine. So this could be solved by having the suits never actually go inside, but sort of like a transporting system, something like that. And you could cover it with Mars dust, then a thick layer of frozen carbon ice to keep reduce the amount of radiation getting through, so to keep it habitable for a short period stays. Okay, now that we have a colony that protects our astronauts from radiation and keeps them from getting dust into their lungs, now we just have to feed them. We could use the process of selective breeding to engineer plants that are very effective at turning carbon into oxygen and need very little water to grow. But Martian soil, although it does have water in it, it lacks the nitrogen compounds that plants need to grow. So maybe nitrogen could be brought from Earth, or literally created of what two atoms it's made of, put them together or something. And could be mixed with this stuff. I don't really want to say the word.
What is it?
And when I say this stuff, I mean P-O-O-P. I know, not the most appropriate thing, but hey, there's not really another way to say it. And then seeds could be planted. And now we have colonies that's protected from radiation, feed your astronauts. Now, you just need to keep them entertained, which can be difficult. But if something goes wrong right before the only travel window to get to Mars, they'll have to go Earth and Mars will have to go all the way around the sun again before replacement and help could arrive. And when help arrives, they could find themselves on a planet filled with corpses. That freaks me out too. So now, what about energy? Since solar power is usually not really useful, since not as much light reaches Mars and is mainly dimmed by lots and lots of dust storms. And Mars basically has no atmosphere, so wind power won't work either. So nuclear and geothermal. So you have to be nuclear energy, and the nuclear stuff will have to be brought from Earth. I mean nuclear fuel. And well then, there you have it. See you in the next video, and I'll be updating you soon because I'm going to be changing the name into Game News because it's pretty horrible. And bye-bye. Stay curious. Okay.